Hello everyone and a warm welcome to Theta 7, the premier online accounting firm in the UAE. In today's video, I'll be showing you how to register for corporation tax via the federal tax portal. Just a couple of minutes and you're going to be done. So the first step is logging into the EmaraTax portal. Once you're logged in, go ahead and select your desired taxable person. In this case, you're going to select your company that is going to be on the taxable person dashboard. So this is your company. Go ahead and click on view. Then you're going to be taken to this page where you're going to have your registration overview, and since we are going to do for corporation tax, click on these three dots, then select register. Then you're going to be taken to this page of instructions whereby the required documents have been listed here, the Emirates ID, licenses, and whatnot. You're going to make sure that you're going to read all through and make sure that you have them, and also take note of the accepted file types and the size limit. Then once you've gone through these, the eligibility criteria, the service steps, you're going to also, if you want, you can go through the FAQs, then confirm that you have read the instructions, then click on start. Okay, then now you're going to be taken to this process whereby you're going to find the 5 sections that are required to complete this process. The first being entity details, the second is identification details, contact details, authorized signatory or your partner details, then the final one, which will be reviewing and declaring that the details that you provided are legit. So under the entity details, you're going to select your entity type, whether you're a natural person or a sole trader, select that. If you're a limited company, you're going to go for this. Then the entity subtype, whether you're a public joint stock, foundation, trust, or private company, I'm going to go with a private company for now. Your country registration will be definitely that, and it's already filled. Then you're going to enter the date of incorporation. So this is why I needed I mentioned that you're going to need your certificate of formation or incorporation of the company. So I'm going to just select any random date, say 3 June. Then area qualifying public benefit entity. Most companies are usually not, but if you are, you can select yes, then you're going to need to key in your cabinet decision number and then upload it, the cabinet decision. So in our case, it's going to be a no. I'm going to describe in the description what this refers to. So you're going to upload your certificate of incorporation, then key in your corporation tax period. This is going to be found in your memorandum of association, articles. So yeah, then you're going to go to the next step, which will be the identification details. But you're also going to know that since I have not filled everything, I cannot move on to the next step and show you guys in this video because I have not added any certificate of incorporation here. So I'm just going to show you through this guided article that we prepared for you and also available in this video in the description box. So yeah, once you're done with that, the second stage section, which was the identification details, this is where you're going to upload your main trade license details, the commercial name, the license number, the issuing authority, the license issue date, trade license expiry date, your legal name in English and Arabic, as well as the trade name in English and Arabic. You're going to really want to make sure that every detail that you have input here is correct. Avoid a case whereby you have to review this application and do it once again. So yeah, you can make sure that you know that the details provided are correct, or just go ahead and register using our online job form for us to do this for you. So the other one is to now upload the trade license and make sure that it's in the right format as I mentioned earlier. Then in this section you have subsections. So it's the identification details and the business activities. So under the business activities, this is whereby you're going to briefly describe your primary business activity, in categories such as the main industry, the main group, the subgroup, the activity, and the activity code. So in this case, you also want to make sure that you go down to the intricate details of what your business does, your activities, to make sure that you get the right activity code. Then also highlight whether any of the owners hold more than 25% of the ownership by ticking the yes or no circles. This information will also be got in the memorandum of association. So yeah, there'll also be another detail whereby you have to select whether you have another branch or you only have one branch operating in the UAE. Then the third section, which is the contact details. In this section, you are going to provide contact information of your business, which includes your country, your building name and number, the street, the area, the city, the emirate, and the preferred contact information. Then the mandatory ones, you need to make sure that you have this hit in the mobile and landline number as well as the email. The only optional entry here will be the PO box address. Yeah, that's that. Then a point to note is that for a trade license in the UAE, please ensure that the address details you enter are identical to the information of the trade license. Then for a natural person, enter the address details of your house. So the next section, which is the second last, is the authorized signatory. You're going to make sure that you have their contact details, the first and last name in English and Arabic, their mobile number, their email ID, and other mandatory documents such as the passport of the owner who owns at least 25% of the shares directly, a valid Emirates ID. You're going to need a back and a front copy. Also going to need to upload the passport of the authorized signatory and upload a source of authorization, either a copy of the power of attorney or memorandum of association. And the last section, which is the review and declaration, make sure that you have reviewed the information and making sure that everything is correct and accurate and complete before you finalize this process and before submitting it. Then once you've confirmed that everything is correct and you're satisfied, go ahead and submit your registration details to the portal. Then you're going to receive a confirmation message or notification indicating that your registration has successfully submitted. So yeah, that's that. Then once the FTA reviews your registration and it goes ahead and approves it, you're going to get your corporation tax registration number, also known as the TRN, which is crucial for your tax filing and compliance. Thank you for following along. Be sure to comment down below where you found it challenging so that you can give further instructions, and also let our time-saving tool simplify this registration.